Hell, I want to tell y'all a story about the time that I dodged death. One of the times. I'll tell you about the story of the time I dodged death before. So check it out. I was, what, about, I can't say, but I was like a teenager, early 20s. Teenager, early 20s, man. At this period of time, I was doing real bad. Lights off, water, all the shit is off. It's to the point that I had candles in my house, right? So I'm doing everything by candlelight, you feel me? And sunlight. And it's late teens, early 20s. So it's my own crib and shit. But shit fucked up. My fucking ceiling leaking. And I'm just, fucked up. Now, I goes with the bitch I'm fucking with, the girl I'm fucking with. She was about to go to the crib. I'm like, man, it's too motherfucking cold in this house. I'm about to find somewhere to go. I ain't trying to stay here tonight. And she was like, shit, she can dig it. She gonna go home. But I'm like, shit, before you go, stop here real quick. Drop you off at my cousin's house, but before you leave, let me make sure you got some weed. I ain't trying to be here without no weed. So I like smoking weed. You feel me? So I go in cuz house. Mind you, this is about 1 o'clock, some shit like that. So I walk into cuz house. I goes in. There's like 5 or 6 people there. I think it was only him and a bunch of females. I ain't sure. So I go in. I see cuz. I walk through the door. I see cuz sitting right in the chair at the table. You can see him No, he wasn't at the chair. Cuz was sitting on the left side of the motherfucking house. As soon as you walk in the door, right there's a couch on the left side. So I walks in, shake him up, say what's up to everybody. I'm like, what up, cuz? You ain't got no smokes? This nigga like, nah. I'm like, nah. Smoke, cuz always has smoke. So when he say he ain't had no smokes, I'm feeling defeated. I'm like, damn. So I look around, chop it up for a minute. I look around. There's mad bottles of liquor. I'm like, man, this ain't my type of party. I'm a smoker, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't really really geeked up about the liquor and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, cuz, I'm gonna have to stay here for the night, but I'm about to go grab some smokes and shit. So shit, ain't no smokes over here. So I leaves back out. I goes to the neighborhood, to my neighborhood on the other side of town. So I'm like, went and grabbed the bag, whoop. So me and old girl goes to my house. Mind you, I don't got no lights, no nothing. Candles. So we like, fuck it, man. It's 2-something. It's about to be daylight already. We got some smokes. Fuck it. Let's camp out in this bitch. Smoke weed. Say fuck it. So we do that. I get a call like at 5-something in the morning. Some crazy shit between 4 and 6. So I say that. And like, my cousin hit me up. Not the one that I went to go get the weed from, but another cousin. Zippo. So Zippo hit me up. I'm like, what up, cuz? He said, man, cuz dead, cuz. No, he said, you heard what happened to cuz? They shot cuz. They were in there and shot him. I said, what? I'm half asleep. So I'm like, what the fuck? What you say, cuz? He said, man, they shot him. Yeah, shot cuz. I said, what the fuck you talking about? I was just over there. What the fuck you talking about? Remind you, I was just over there a couple hours before. Well, probably an hour or so. Cause by the time I got the call, that shit had been happening. So imagine I'm over there at 1, between 12 and 1 something probably. I think these people came in and shot everybody in the house. Probably about, shit, let's say probably between the hours of 2 and 4, I think. The hours of 2 and 4, let's say that. So, I'm like, damn. I'm like at a shock. I'm lost for words. I'm like, damn. I can't believe this shit. I'm just there. It's like a major shot. And my cousin ain't the type of people that be beefing with nobody, you know what I'm saying? So when I get the call, I'm like, what could this be? Then off the top, I already know they tried to rob me. They tried to rob because they thought cuz was sitting there with all type of weed. He ain't even had no motherfucking weed. And they probably thought he was bullshitting. Bro, they shot my cousin. They shot a baby and like 2 or 3 other people. Yeah, they shot my cousin. They shot a little baby and like 2 or 3 other people. Now, I'm thinking in my head like, damn, did these motherfuckers see me when I walked in and out that house? Was they camping out? Did I just walk away with my life? All that shit just been fucking with me and still fucking with me to this day. I'm just thinking if cuz would have had that weed, they would have shot my ass the most in that house. Cause I would have been the biggest person in that house. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing 6'8", 250. They would have shot me the most. Yeah, that shit just been fucking with me ever since. And like, just to think, man, if a motherfucker had some weed, I would have stayed. So it's damn near like weed saved my life. Cause if I would have been an alkie, I sure would have stayed there. Cause I sure needed somewhere to go. So just understand, man, shit, you never know. Everything happened for a reason, man. I was pissed that cuz ain't had no weed, but if cuz would have had some weed, I'd have been gone to this day. Gone right now and couldn't tell the story. But yeah, though, this just a little story time, man, from Triggs Amos, man. I just wanted to chop it up with y'all, give y'all a little story. You already know what it is, though. It's the end of this video.